Hey guys, I'm Ashley and I'm a bit of a recovering hoarder. It's something that I've struggled with all of my life and I am in a continuous process to improve, always trying to organize my house. Yeah, I guess that's a goal, is you continue to organize. But I thought it would be fun to show you some items that I need to make a decision right now. Do I keep or toss them?
First, let's start off with reupholstering a round ottoman with no sewing.
This thing has definitely seen better days. The kids like to jump on it and play on it. It's right in the center of our home, so I get that. Last night my daughter was a little bit curious and even created a hole. So it's time to cover it up, give it another chance, and we'll see what it does.
After a prior failed temporary fix of tossing a blanket over the ottoman to no avail, it was time for a change if I wanted to salvage my beloved Z Gallery POUF, and I did. Inspired by this upholstered POUF, after learning this would be the easiest neutral colored fabric to stretch around a foam object, I was happy to snatch this soft boucle fabric. When I run my hand over the woven yarn surface, it gives me warm fuzzies and the boucle fabric looks so hygge in any space.
Let's take a look at this. All I did was tuck it in, but I think we actually have progress here. So I would definitely have to smooth out sections, and I have way too much fabric on this one end. But look, I unzipped it and tucked it all in, and it's actually pretty clean when you come over to this side. So this is right where the zipper starts and ends. But here, this is a better view. Look how clean that is. Clean tucks. If I can make the top look as smooth as the bottom does, I will be in great shape.
Keep! Golly, I'm so pleased with how well this turned out, especially since all I had to do was cut the fabric and tuck it inside the original Moroccan shell. For this project, for some reason, I kept these round cardboard packaging tubes, if you will, and I had an idea to be able to use them in some way.
We'll see how this goes as well, because I don't know, but I either need to get rid of them or get them out of my craft room.
I found this circle wall decor and I used that as my inspiration for how to kind of finish off the piece.
These two metallics will be my main colors, and then I'm going to use some silver metallic on the inside. 3 different groupings, and I'm just going to do it a little bit organically. Some of these I'm painting silver on the inside, and others I'm getting silver on the outside. We'll just kind of see what the finishing effect is. This hardly takes any spray paint, and I'm just really tinting it when it comes to the rose gold. It's not that much different of a shade than the cardboard itself. So one quick coat and it's done.
Ready? Let's go.
I have decided to toss this. I wish that my paint marker was not dried out. I would try to fill in some of the extra spots here on the front face, but I also have the issue with it not laying flat and it's just too much work. And it's not like it's stellar. It's just kind of a fun experiment. So it's time to toss it.
After deciding to toss the circle wall decor, I found 2 more metallic markers I had set aside for the project. Oh well.
really think I got a steal of a deal on this. I love this piece. And I never buy anything vintage, but this just got me excited. This chair is almost in the exact same condition as when I bought it. The difference being that I had a really oversized fern on here for a while, and I think maybe a little water damage is my fault, but it actually shows more on video than it does in person.
My faux fur stool decided to break one day, so much to my husband's disappointment, I removed the metal legs and salvaged the foam seat. I simply set the seat on top of this wire-legged wooden chair, and I think it pairs well together. Much better than my prior failed attempt of placing a faux fur rug over the wooden accent chair. Oh boy.
If I take this off to show you, I just have this foam that I have under here, and that is just kind of gonna help prop it up. And the foam will keep it from grinding on the wood. Perfectly comfy. I can space this so that it's either up or back, just depending on how far forward I want it to be. Does it gain more points now that I just realized I can put this back here if I'm doing a video or something and it looks like a different kind of chair? I'm kind of a fan. Okay, now I'm getting really excited because I repositioned the foam underneath there, and that's again keeping it from grinding. But look, I've got a new design, a new look. It's that effect of like having just a throw. Okay, it's a keep. Well, this part is like not so cute, but just comb it down some more, you know what I mean? I think it's a keeper. I have this star holiday light that I love, the Scandinavian style of from IKEA, but I am not feeling very confident about restoring it to life as I once was. I'm thinking I might be able to put in some outdoor lights and then reform it. You know, essentially whatever happens, happens, right? Dilapidated, poor thing.
While I had planned to take this star paper lantern lamp and turn it into an outdoor hanging pendant light, it was improbable. The paper wouldn't be weatherproof, and yet my idea was to hang it outdoors for holiday decor. I decided to try taping the torn sections back together to resume using it as a winter lamp in the office window. I love the decorative look. At first sight, I loved these IKEA star paper lanterns, so luckily I bought two at the same time because I can still hang the star pendant outdoors for the 4th of July or something. Never mind how long I've had this star pendant stored away in its packaging. #hoarder, #delayed gratification. Psych! I immediately changed my mind and decided to keep it after another 20 seconds of taping. This holiday decor hoarder still has a ways to go when it comes to parting with items that have seen better days.
Moving right along, I have these snowflakes that my grandmother gave me, and so I have these everywhere. I'm putting them up on this last stretch, but the problem is, first off, we attached a fishing line so that we could hang them, and then whatever these little doodads are that we had some on hand, but these are always tangled. You see that? So I'm trying to hang them up. They're always tangled. So is this something I keep or toss? I got them after she passed away, so I'm not sure exactly how my grandma used them. I can't remember officially, but I thought it would be really fun to be able to hang them, and yet it's never fun to store them. They are such a pain. So like, keep or toss? And if I was going to present another challenge, The actual installation requires a very tall ladder. And otherwise, I mean, what am I, just throwing them? Like, oh my gosh. I actually hooked it. Oh, that's so funny. I did not expect that.
Apparently, we had a lot of unused wall spacers from 3 different TVs because we get to enjoy 20 dangling snowflakes in our home office all winter long. Keep! Definitely going to keep Grandma's snowflakes. Let's recap, shall we? The first project was my no-sew reupholstered ottoman or POUF, in which I recovered my Z Gallery leather POUF in boucle fabric. I'm gladly keeping it. Next, my circle wall decor, I spray painted and superglued cardboard packaging into a circle wall art installation. I'm going to toss the finished product because it's a not so finished look. And if there was a cricket here, he would be chirping, cheap, cheap. Get it? Like a cheap joke about cardboard on the wall? Okay, never mind. Moving right along. Then we had my faux fur accent chair. I paired my broken faux fur stool with a vintage wooden chair for a new makeup vanity chair. This trash to treasure is a keeper if you ask me, so I will. Then, as you saw, my star paper lantern lamp had taken a beating in the storage room, but I restored it with some gentle finagling and clear Scotch tape. I quickly retracted my first intention and decided to keep it. Lastly, my dangling snowflakes were an easy choice because after my husband tied on what would have been discarded plastic spacers to fishing line, we have cheerful, spinny snowflakes to enjoy for months. No surprise here. Keep! Oh, my goodness, I just thought about this. I could add glitter to them. I'm thinking about all the people who literally do anything they can to keep glitter out of their home. I hope you still stick around. So what do you think? Were these more trash to treasure or just trash? Either way, they were fun experiments that helped me declutter or make use of items I had. Whether you watched shows with keep or toss decisions like on the oldie clean sweep, anybody remember that?
Let go of the clutter, let go of the chaos.
Have a clutter problem and or love to declutter and organize, I have plenty more where this came from. Next, you should check out this video.
I know it looks crazy.
You did a great job.
Thanks.